An old lady's journey through childhood memories. The train rocked gently as Eleanor gazed out the window, watching the golden fields blur into the horizon. She was on a journey back to her childhood town, one she had avoided for over 50 years. At 82, she had convinced herself that the past was a distant country best left unexplored. But today, something in her heart had shifted. As the train whistled and slowed near her destination, Eleanor's fingers tightened around the small, worn key in her lap. It had once belonged to a wooden chest, her childhood treasure box, hidden away in the attic of her family's old house. She wasn't sure what she expected to find after all these years, but something inside her whispered that this journey mattered. Stepping onto the platform, Eleanor felt an odd mix of nostalgia and apprehension. The streets had changed, yet the scent of freshly baked bread from the corner bakery remained the same. As she walked through town, memories flickered like fireflies, playing hopscotch with her best friend, hiding behind the old oak tree during summer games, her mother's laughter drifting from their tiny kitchen. Arriving at the house, now abandoned and overgrown with ivy, she hesitated. Pushing open the rusted gate, she stepped inside, her heart pounding. The stairs creaked under her weight as she climbed to the attic. Dust swirled in the air as she found the chest in the farthest corner, just as she had left it. With trembling hands, she unlocked it. Inside lay faded photographs, a porcelain doll with a chipped hand, and a bundle of letters tied with a ribbon. As she picked up a letter, her breath caught. It was from her mother. To my dearest Eleanor. If you are reading this, it means life has brought you back home. I hope you have lived with kindness, with love, and with the same joy that once lit your eyes as a little girl. No matter where you go, remember that you are loved, by those who came before you and those you will leave behind. Love is the only thing that never fades. Tears slipped down Eleanor's wrinkled cheeks. She had spent so much of her life chasing success, worrying about things that no longer mattered. Yet, in this moment, surrounded by echoes of the past, she realized what truly did: love, kindness, and the people who shape our lives. As she stepped outside, the sun broke through the clouds, bathing the old house in golden light. A group of children played nearby, their laughter filling the air. Smiling, Eleanor reached into her bag, pulled out the porcelain doll, and walked over to a little girl who reminded her of her childhood self. "For you," she said, placing the doll in the child's hands. The girl's face lit up with wonder. "Thank you, Grandma," the child beamed, running back to her friends. Eleanor felt a warmth she hadn't felt in years. At that moment, she knew, sometimes, we don't just return to a place. We return to who we once were. And sometimes, in giving away a piece of our past, we find the part of ourselves we thought was lost. With a heart full of peace, Eleanor walked toward the setting sun, embracing the journey ahead.